back here with another airport update. I'm expecting really good lighting for this update because it's in the morning. And it's a very special airport, which is the San Diego Lindbergh Field International Airport. This is now going to be part of the permanent rotation. I worked really hard on this airport. It is pretty much exact, probably a total of 5 gates short for the whole airport, but it is very realistic, including all the flights for the coronavirus times, and a couple of new models. So I really do hope you guys are excited for this video because I sure am. And yeah, this is probably gonna be the biggest realistic airport that I have in my rotation. So let's just jump straight into this. So the 2 active runways, the only one runway is 09 and 27. 27 is the most active runway. So right here, taking off on runway 27, we have a United Airlines 737-800 in a new livery. He's going to be heading out to Chicago O'Hare after arrival from Chicago O'Hare. Here we have an Alaska Airlines 737 MAX 9 operating for a 900. He's going to be heading out to Kahului, Hawaii. Then next up in line here, we have an American A321 with Sharpwoods. And this aircraft will be heading out to Chicago O'Hare. The next up here behind that American A321, we have an Alaska A319. He's going to be heading out to Portland. Also holding short of runway 27, ready for takeoff, is a Southwest 737-700 in the Colorado 1 livery. He's going to be heading out to Denver, Colorado. Then on the taxiway back here, we have a Delta 767-300. I've seen this aircraft here a couple times. He is taxiing out to the active runway 27 and will be heading out to New York John F. Kennedy. Here we have a Delta Airlines 737-900. He's going to be heading out to Atlanta after arrival from Atlanta. Next up here at the end gate, this is another aircraft that I've seen here multiple times. We have the Hawaiian A330-200 in the new livery. He'll be operating on a flight out to Honolulu. So here we have 2 737-800s. The bottom is a United 737-800 in the Star Alliance livery. He's going to be heading out to Newark, New Jersey. And above that is a Delta 737-800. He's going to be heading out to Salt Lake City. Next up here at this end gate, we have a United 737-800. He's going to be heading out to San Francisco. He's loading up passengers and getting on some bags. Okay, so here we have an absolutely epic lineup. In the very back there, we have a United 737-900 Eco Skies livery. He's going to be heading out to Washington Dulles. Below him there is a Delta 757-200. He's going to be heading out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. Below him there is a United A319 in the new livery. He's going to be heading out to Denver, Colorado. And then on the bottom there is a Delta A320. This aircraft will be heading out to Detroit. Next here is a JetBlue A320 in the high-rise livery, new model. He is going to be heading out to Orlando after arrival from New York. Here we have a United Express E-175 making a very short flight up to Los Angeles. Alright, then there we have 3 planes. At the bottom there, the one currently in focus, we have an American 737-800. He's going to be heading out to Chicago. Above him there is an American A321 LUS heading out to Dallas-Fort Worth. And then at the very top right over there, we have an Alaska T400. He's going to be heading out to Redmond, Oregon. There we have an American A321neo. He's going to be heading out to Phoenix, Sky Harbor. Hello. Okay, now we have some pretty good lighting. Right there is an Alaska 737-800. He's going to be heading out to Seattle. At the top there is an Alaska 737-900 without winglets. He's going to be heading out to San Jose, California. And below him there is an A320 heading out to Guadalajara after arrival from Puerto Vallarta. Okay, then here at the corner gate we have an Alaska E-175. He's going to be making a flight out to Oakland, California. Then there we have an Alaska 738 in the Hawaiian lei on the tail livery. This aircraft will be heading out to SFO. There at the end is a Spirit A319 making a very short flight over to Las Vegas. And this is another plane that I've seen here. Then next to him there on the left is a Frontier A320neo and the lovely Flower the Hummingbird tail. this aircraft is going to be heading out to Denver, Colorado after arrival from Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, then here's some obviously more beautiful lighting. Wow, that's actually a really great shot. Here we have a Sun Country Airlines 737-800. He is coming from Minneapolis on a seasonal route and is going to be making the return flight. Next up is a Southwest 737-700 in the NBA 1 livery. This aircraft is going to be heading out to Mile High Aviation's Denver Airport to start off with the subscriber routes. Next up, we have two planes. On the bottom, we have a Southwest 737-700 in the Canyon Blue livery heading out to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Then above that is a New Mexico 1 livery 700. Beautiful. I've been on this flight, and he was coming in from Tucson. And I've also seen that exact plane coming from Tucson. So he's going to be making the return flight to Tucson on flight 3021. All right, then in the very back there, we have a Southwest 737-700 in the Tennessee 1 livery. He's getting on the cleaners on board, and he's going to be getting passengers on board. He's going to be heading out to Nashville, Tennessee. All right, then there is a Southwest 738. Again in the Canyon Blue livery, this aircraft is going to be heading out to Houston Hobby after arrival from Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson. Then here we have a Southwest 737 MAX 8. He's operating for a regular 800 and is ready to push back for San Antonio. Here we have a Southwest 737-800. Sourced out to Phoenix Sky Harbor today after arrival from Oakland. Then concluding the update here, we have a Southwest 737-700 in the Florida 1 livery. He's going to be heading out to Houston Hobby after arrival from Austin, Texas. So that does conclude the update. I really do hope you guys enjoy the video. I love the models in this update, as this is going to be a very, very perfect airport for the channel, I believe. So yeah, and this is also one of the first ones on YouTube, so I'm proud to be doing that. So anyways, that's all I have to say. No more rambling to do. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys all in the next video, which will be Nashville Airport, featuring many more Southwest aircraft and hopefully more good planes to come. So until then, I'm Genius Aviation, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.